Hi, guys. Welcome back to another Dana with the Data quick take. So, listen, today we're going to talk about Doughboy Roly Poly, the trained race baiter Roland Martin. Yes, he claims that he was racially profiled. Yes, he did. Let's play the clip.
White people really crack me up. So, y'all see what I got on. So, when I travel, like vacation and stuff, or time off, man, listen, I ain't trying to pack a whole bunch of shit, so I color code. So, everything in my bag is Texas A&M. So, sometimes it might be all Astros, all Rockets, all Texans, all Alpha. So, I'm walking. White dude says, "You a fan or did you play?" I knew exactly what he was talking about. I said, "Excuse me?" He goes, "Oh," he said, "what you have on? Are you a fan or did you play?" Now mind y'all, I got on Aggie shorts, maroon shoes, okay? Because I keep it simple when I pack. All I said was, "No, I'm a graduate." And I walked off. That's the shit black people have to deal with if we go to PWIs.
Okay, so Doughboy Roly Poly race baiter Roland Martin is claiming he was racially profiled. Yes. First of all, I don't believe him. I don't think this ever happened. I think he's making it up. But let's just say it did happen. Technically, that comment from the make believe white man would be considered a microaggression. Well, what is a microaggression? A microaggression is a comment or action that expresses prejudice towards a marginalized group. A microaggression can be verbal, it can be environmental, or nonverbal. So that's a microaggression. But Roland knows, I know, we all know, ain't nobody looking at him and thinking he was a former football player, let alone any type of athlete. Stop the cap. Second of all, what if this make believe white man had asked another person who just so happened to be white the same question? Would that still be considered a microaggression or a racial profiling? I don't think so. So, why is it that Roland automatically jumps to the conclusion he's asking me that question because I'm black? Third, Roland could have just told the man, I am a graduate. That's it. Just correct the person. Because that way, you are teaching this so called racist that not all black men go to college on an athletic scholarship. And lastly, Roland is an opportunist above all anything else. Yes, he is. And he uses black suffering to make money. I want to read this quote by Booker T. Washington. I think this quote here is very profound and it speaks to what we are seeing a lot today. So it says here, quote, there is another class of colored people who make a business out of keeping the troubles, the wrongs, and the hardships of the Negro race before the public. Having learned that they are able to make a living off their troubles, they have grown into the settled habit of advertising their wrongs, partly because they want sympathy and partly because it pays. Some of these people do not want the Negro to lose his grievances because they do not want to lose their jobs. Booker T. Washington, he was an educator, orator, author, former slave. And I have to agree. A lot of black people, they make money off of your grievances. So they want you to continue to being a victim mentally. so that they can continue to profit. And it pays well. So, in conclusion, let's stop playing victim and don't allow grifters like Roland Martin to trigger you with the nonsense. Let's move past that. There are more important things that we need to focus on. And part of that is making sure that Black Americans, that we give reparations, that we are generating economic mobility, economic power within our communities, educating our children, being better fathers, being better mothers, just being better as a race, as a culture, as a community. Thank you guys for tuning in to another Dana with the Data Quick Take. And I want you guys to please comment below and tell me your thoughts. What do you think about Roland Martin and his microaggression that he experienced? Love to hear from you. Bye.
Dana with the data. Dana with the data.